Alright guys, we are leaving the place. Nice day again. Today we're gonna head a bit east, I think we talked about, so let's see what the road brings.
I guess. Thank you so much. That's perfect.
Alright guys, so this Frenchman had some problems with its chain. It was a bit too tight, so we just loosened it for him. So hopefully he'll get on his way. He's going to be riding in front of us or behind us for a little bit, just to see if everything works out. So yeah, hopefully it does. And we're going to be on the road soon. Alright guys, we're back on the road. We got a friend along with us. He's gonna ride for a bit with us, I think, and just see if it works out. I adjusted my camera a bit yesterday because I saw the footage and it was a lot on the road and not so much filming on the landscape and yeah, everything else but the road. So hopefully I did the adjustments that I made is gonna work properly, so you guys can see where we ride and see the view a little bit more than just asphalt. So hopefully that works out. Alright guys, we're now back on the main road. Still got a friend with us, and the other friend from France. So yeah, good to have the Suzuki back on the road with us. I really hope that the footage gets a lot better now that I have adjusted the angle of my GoPro. So you guys, well, when I don't know right now, but I hope you can see the stuff that's in front of me and see the background and everything. So yeah, let's see how long our friend here is going to be riding with us, and hopefully the Suzuki also stays on the road, no more problems. It sounded really good yesterday, so it was a cable to the battery. He had made the connection for it himself when it broke, and he didn't fix it properly, we think. So but they did it at the workshop, so gotta give them credit for that. So yeah, hopefully everything goes good today. We're gonna go northeast to a town called Bismo, and that's where we're gonna be staying in a cabin just like we did today. So yeah, hopefully everything checks out good. Wow, look at that funeral, that graveyard right there. It's quite impressive to be buried up a hill in these settings. But yeah, we're gonna continue and see how long he's gonna be riding with us, and hopefully his chain is adjusted properly now, and he'd get home safe to France too. But yeah, I will check in with you when something else shows up or feel for capturing something. Alright guys, we drove for about 40 kilometers, no, I think 30 kilometers, and the Frenchman ditched us. Hopefully he'll get on his way safe, and everything works out for him. He's gonna go to a mechanic and check if the chain is perfectly aligned and if there's any other problems. Didn't really get that much info on the bike other than the chain, but hopefully he'll get on his way safe. Yeah, everything works out for us. Everybody happy, sun is shining, it's still hot up here in Norway. Yeah, so far so good. these signs that warn people about speeding. Over fartgränser means over the speed limit, so that's a way to make people slow down, to feel kind of emotional or something about the wrongdoing by speeding. So yeah, it's a funny thing. Not a funny thing, but it's a creative way to show yeah, people to respect the speed limit. Alright guys, we just stopped to get some gas. My friends told me that the Frenchman drove off to a gas station, but hopefully he got safe on the trip. Gonna head out on the road again. A lot of bikes here. That's nice. Norway's famous tunnels. It's called the Lærdal Tunnel. It's 24.5 kilometers long, so yeah, it's a one hell of a tunnel. Alright guys, we got out of the tunnel. That was yeah, that was really long. I think we're gonna be looking for some lunch soon. It gets really cold in these tunnels too, especially this one because it's so long. But yeah, I think we'll be looking for some lunch and get back on the road afterwards. Alright guys, last time we were in Norway we also went to this place, Laerdal, to get some lunch, so hopefully something is open and we can get some food. Alright guys, so that was not the place we were supposed to get lunch, but I hope my friend up here got a plan for somewhere we can get something to eat, because I'm getting kind of hungry. Alright guys, we got to a new city. I hope these guys finally decided to get something to eat, because I'm really hungry. I thought that we were gonna eat the same place, so yeah, I'm really hungry, but it looks like we're turning in here to get something. Alright guys, so we got something to eat and back on the road. So yeah, still got like 100 kilometers to go, so that's gonna be around 2.5 hours, I think, because we're gonna go on some small roads too, so it's gonna take some time, but it's probably gonna be beautiful, so looking forward to that. I adjusted my camera a little bit after reviewing some of the footage from today. I still want to get a bit more of the dash in the video, so it's not just the road and you can't see the steering, handlebars and the speedometer and yeah, everything here. So hopefully it's about right as I want it now, but I can only review it once we get to a stop again. But hopefully it is how I want it to be, to get the best possible footage. Okay guys, there's nothing better than some narrow back roads with some fresh blacktop. That's really what you're gonna be looking for. That's perfect. Alright guys, so we just went for a quick break up on the mountains to enjoy the view, go for a walk and get something to drink. Remember to stay hydrated on these trips. It's still really hot up here, so yeah, we still got like 50 minutes to go till we get to the place where we're gonna stay for the night. So yeah, I think I'll cut the video here and then just record once we get to something nice. Not that this is not nice, but something a bit more different. Alright guys, you can see we got a bit more up. Now it's snow all over the place and still got these curvy roads, so yeah, it's really nice. Alright guys, so now we're on the way down from the mountains, down to this valley. Right now we're on the road 55, which is a iconic road here in Norway, in this region. Definitely something I would recommend if you go on a motorcycle road trip. So yeah, let's see what the valley has to offer once we get down there. Alright guys, so we got down in the valley, beautiful. I don't have so much battery left, so I'm just gonna cut the video to about where we get to the place we're gonna stay for the night. Wow, this is an amazing place. That is in about 42 kilometers. We just had a quick rest. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the video till then. Alright guys, we got out of the city, got some groceries, and now we just need to cover the last kilometers to get to the place where we stay. Alright guys, I think we got to the place where we're gonna stay for the night. We just needed to get our cabin somewhere. But we had a safe trip, so everything's good. Alright, so let's see what we got. Gonna be staying here for 2 nights, so hopefully it's gonna be nice. Looks nice though. Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. Plenty of space to park. I'll show you the inside later. Alright guys, so we got a cabin. Let's see what we got here. We got a stove, refrigerator, plenty of plugs to charge our stuff with, a nice view, 4 beds. We use one for our stuff, and also the hallway here. And then we got a toilet out here with a shower, and then we got the bikes outside. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. Tomorrow we're gonna have a day off. I might be taking a ride during the evening, but I don't know yet. But this is gonna be it for this episode. And if you're watching, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next episodes. I think we're gonna see some nice places.